Hello. Our brain comes in two parts, the conscious, the subconscious. The conscious is the adult version that we do work with, and it's the place where there is information, where there is cognition. The subconscious, it sort of beams feelings, but it doesn't have context of information. Mm, the conscious is under our direct control. The subconscious is not under our direct control. The conscious we can control, the subconscious we can condition. And now we're going to talk about the conscious. The conscious comes in also two forms, two parts. One part has very limited capacity, the other part has endless capacity. Let's talk about the one that has limited capacity, and that is working memory. Working memory, we can think of it as the computer memory or the RAM. For example, the computer can hold many programs, but at any given moment, it can only open certain amount of programs that can fit into the computer memory. And then there is the storage. The storage has almost endless capacity. And then the brain comes something similar. The part that's like computer memory is called working memory, and it has limited capacity. At any given moment, it can hold 3 or 4 thoughts, and they are in the front of the brain, and these are like slots. At any given moment, it can hold around 4 thoughts. And these are the thoughts that we can hold now. Like now I'm talking, maybe I'm paying attention to the tea. And let's say my phone gets a message, then a slot goes there. So maybe I lose focus on the video and the topic I'm making. So this part is limited, and that's why ideally we don't like to, it's not good to multitask, because there is only these 4 thoughts, so it's more efficient to do one thing at a time and like mute notifications and things like that. And that's the limited capacity part. And then there's the rest of the brain where there's unlimited capacity. And this is long-term memory. We can think of it as disk storage in computers. And this storage, this long-term memory, also comes in 2 forms. They store information in 2 systems. One system is called declarative. The other is called procedural. And it's easy when we describe it with an example. Declarative is when we actively put something into our memory. Let's say we're learning a new language. It's when we go to class and solve the questions and repeat the examples the teacher said. This is declarative. It's intentional. We declare to our brain we need to know this. This part is good because it's good to learn theoretical knowledge and put it there. But if we just rely on declarative, sometimes it falls short. For example, let's say we want to talk in a conversation. Surely we're gonna be slow. We're not gonna understand. This is why the procedural part of long-term memory comes, and this part is like trained. It's like a black box. We don't know when we use it. It's similar to driving home, but we don't pay attention to directions and we just go home. And this part comes with practice, and it's when we talk to people and then things become automatic. So this is the brain, the conscious, the adult, the subconscious, the one that resembles a child. The conscious, there is the working memory and long-term memory. The long-term memory comes in two parts: declarative, which comes from active learning, and procedural, which is like practical, that comes with practice. That's a summary of the brain. I will make more videos later about that. Bye bye.